Welcome to Portonovi. We are currently in Montenegro and we are on the last day of our, I'm gonna put the last day of our honeymoon. You know, I really need to Google the history of that. Why is it called a honeymoon? I actually don't know. I'm gonna Google that in a second, but anyway, good morning. I've made a little coffee. How cute is this little teacup? Espresso cup. It's not a teacup, but you get it. Like I said, we are currently on our last day. Today's our last day. We're so sad this will be our last sunrise that we witness in Portonovi. We head home tomorrow bright and early. Bright and early. Far too early to utter out loud. So I figured I'd pull out the vlog cam for the last day and show you what we've gotten up to on our little vacay here. Our little summer extension into October. It is positively divine here. I can't wait to show you guys where we've been staying and what we've been doing because it's been a minute. So allow me to fill you in. I'm gonna start with this. It's still so hot. It's almost as if I thought it would get colder. Ugh. I'm in my workout gear and we're gonna start the day actually by going to play some tennis. You ready? Let's go. So we're up at the crack of dawn. The sun is literally not even peaked over the hill yet, but we're doing that because on the first day we played tennis. Oh man, we played at noon and it was still way too hot. It was like, I thought I was gonna pass out, so we decided to just get tennis over with in the morning and play first thing so we can have the rest of our day. And the team here was so nice. They don't actually open the tennis courts officially until 9 a.m. and they've been opening it for us every morning at 7 a.m. so that we can play before it gets too hot, and also because of breakfast. I'd rather play tennis before breakfast, and breakfast is only open for so long, you know. Anyway, they've been so kind. They've been letting us do it. They have rackets. They unlock the door. We go in, grab a racket and some balls, and then they unlock the door to the gate. So we've been starting every morning with tennis, and it feels so good. Also, the view. Take in the view. These courts are truly so magical. We've got mountains on one side, we've got the resort and the ocean on the other side. It is heavenly here. We're gonna play for an hour, get our cardio in, get some steps, and it's a beautiful morning. Well done. So let me tell you about our little honeymoon plan, which again I still need to Google later, but basically I'm so sorry, there's people walking their dogs. Give me a moment. And camera shy because of us. Oh, and now there's a leaf blower. I love that for us. Okay. So anyway, Dan's papa lives here. She wasn't able to travel for our wedding, and it was really important that whatever we ended up planning, that one of the stops was to come here to see Bubba. And also, I've never been to Dan's homeland. So it was kind of a perfectly fitting little honeymoon plan. We were talking about it, didn't solidify anything because obviously things came up. The Nude Sticks trip came up and we're like, perfect, we'll already be across the pond. Let's go to Lagos with Nude Sticks, we'll go see Bubba. But then we didn't just want to see her and then leave. We thought it was important to spend more time with Bubba, so that actually ended up being our plan. We spent a lot of time with Bubba. We were traveling around, seeing different family members, seeing some amazing villages, as they call it, going to the village, and it was so beautiful. Obviously, it's like a personal thing. It's Dan's family. I'm not gonna vlog that. Posted a few things on Instagram. We went on some hikes, saw some beautiful crumbling fortresses, and it was amazing. And we spent some really good quality time with Bubba. And then we decided to just add an extra couple of nights just for ourselves to soak up some sun before we go home and succumb to the fall and winter ahead of us. So we wanted to go and do like an Adriatic coast Balkan tour. We were gonna rent a car, see all these beautiful little coastal towns, but again, we decided to spend more time with Bubba. So we actually just booked at this resort, which I didn't realize was a resort at first. I literally just thought it was a hotel. But we booked at the one and only in Portonovi. It is absolutely stunning. It is so beautiful, but it's not like the traveling type. Dan and I were just watching a TikTok that was talking about the difference between traveling and vacation. This is very much vacation, not traveling. And we'll be back. We'll be back so many times, we hope, throughout our lifetime. And there's so many places to see. There's so much to see. And instead of doing like a whole tour, we just decided to book a couple of nights here, which, little travel hack for you, something I didn't realize. They started their winter pricing in October. So what this place would have usually cost us was so much, but like as of October 1st, or maybe it was October 3rd, I can't remember. The price is cut in half. I think it was more than half actually. Got a steal of a deal. The same does not go for the Amman. We looked at the Amman and I was like, oh, $2,000 a night? Well then. But we lucked out, and even though it's winter pricing, we got summer weather. Look at the sunshine, look at the warmth, and then ironically the day we leave tomorrow, the rain begins. So we just feel so happy to be here. So grateful to have a couple of days to celebrate our little honeymoon and marriage in the sunshine, our favorite things, with this view. I don't know where we're walking right now, we're just strolling and talking, but we gotta go. Actually, we're gonna go take some photos, honestly. I'm gonna get some sunshine shots. Dan's gonna pop the drone out, and then we'll get ready for breakfast, because the breakfast here, incredible. All right, I filmed a little TikTok of this little base look, obviously. I'm wearing picante, naturally. And then I slicked the bun, we took some cute pics, got some little bathing suit pics, thrilled. And now we're gonna go for breakfast. So ready for breakfast. So the buffet here is delicious, but you can also like order food. And breakfast is included. I love included breakfast, it makes me so happy. This is a very beige looking breakfast. But listen, we gotta try everything on the menu. That French toast with maple bacon, that was calling my name. Bon appetit. They were actually cleaning our room, so we decided to go do our little stroll now. I just changed out of my sweater into my little dish linen vest, my go-to. You know, I won't be able to see. I'm blind. But okay, so basically the one and only resort is in this Portonovi community. Yeah, it's like a gated community. And at first when we drove in, we thought it was just a resort, but we didn't realize it's this entire, what's the word I'm looking for? Development. It's a development. And there's houses, there's apartments, there's a school, there's grocery stores, there's restaurants, and it's all in this like very pristine, clean, gated community. It almost feels like a movie set. It kind of feels fake. And it's a ghost town, but I'm assuming that's because we're technically off season right now, even though it's baking so hot. But very interesting. There's like a sales office, and I can't imagine what kind of bajillionaires live in this place, but it is beautiful to witness. And yeah, so we actually, because we're leaving tomorrow, we're gonna go, there's a little grocery store that's just outside of the development, subdivision, whatever you want to call this place. And we gotta get some rakia to take home to the fam. So we're gonna enjoy this lovely, beautiful, beautiful day and go stroll. Every day that we've done this little stroll, because we've still been trying to get our steps in. I got outdoor walk on, okay? This is not for the outfit, this is for function. But there's just a marina here and all these beautiful yachts. And every day there's been people like eating dinner and having meals on their yachts, and we're like, who are you? Who are you and what do you do? I want to be invited onto your boat. We're kind of offended that we haven't been invited to sit on anybody's boat. That's a joke, but you know, anyway, it's crazy. This is another planet. We're on another planet right now. It's so crazy. This reminds me, just reminded me of that TikTok. I'm looking for a sugar daddy to pay my bill. Totally giving Monaco vibes. This reminds me of Monaco. Montenegro. Monaco. You know, it has the same ring to it, doesn't it? Except Dan can speak the language here. That's exciting. What a plus. Portonovi. We are, what, here? Oh no, the sticker. So we are here, and we're gonna exit the development and come along the street. And I'm hoping that things will be open, because when we walked here the other day, everything was closed. It was all closed. And there's cute little bakeries and restaurants and everything, but we're hoping that the grocery store will be open too. We're back from our stroll. It's so hot outside. I cannot believe it is October and this is the weather that exists. Just did another change of the day. Oh boy, how many things can you wear in one day? A lot, apparently. Anyway, it's time to go roast. It's time to go have some beach time. This shirt, someone messaged me being like, oh my gosh, that's the Palma shirt. And I couldn't believe she remembered it. I could not believe. But yes, there were photos of me in this shirt from our Palma trip years ago. It's a little Saint Laurent shirt that I had bought, and I actually tried to get rid of it many times. But because I ripped the tag out, no one believed me that it's Saint Laurent. Which is totally fair. It still has this, but I ripped this out with like the article number, you know? Anyway, whatever. All is well that ends well, because I'm glad I kept it, because it's the perfect little beachy beach shirt. I got my Reformation linen pants. This is a cute little Tropic of Sea bathing suit that I have already destroyed with all of my tanning oil. So let that be known. White is cute when you're on honeymoon and stuff, but everything gets destroyed. So now as for the little beach necessities, this is the cute little tote bag that I just left in our room. We've got this hat, necessary if you want to read. We got that from Dynamite actually at their little store opening. Sunglasses, these are my little Madewell sunnies. And then all of the sunscreen, I've got my La Roche-Posay. This is the Ultra Fluid for Body, SPF 50. And then I actually bought this while we were here. This is the little La Roche-Posay 50 Plus Mist. Little touch-up mist, which is perfect. Then I've got the vacation stuff. This is the classic lotion and also the Chardonnay oil, which I love so much. That's all going in the bag. And then I have a confession to make. I feel like I'm cheating on my books. I'm cheating on my library. But for this trip, I did buy a Kindle. Bought a Kindle. I've been using a Kindle. And you know what? I had a Kindle years and years and years ago, and I don't actually know what happened. It might have broken. I have no idea what happened to it, if I'm completely honest. But I love books so much, and when you're traveling, especially for a longer period of time and you read fast, it is the most inconvenient thing to try and pack your books. And I had started rereading the Aragon books, The Inheritance Cycle, because he's coming out with a new book in November. And those books are massive, they're huge. And it just made no sense for me to pack all of those and then knowing I'd be finishing them, needing other books. Like there's just no way. There's no way I'm gonna pack like a suitcase full of books. So that's where this made sense. And it's actually really nice too for holding, because sometimes when you have like a big hardcover book and you're trying to get comfortable and read, like whether in bed or laying down, whatever, it can kind of be annoying. This is nice and you control the light. And I have to say, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of the Kindle. Very, very convenient for travel, indeed. And because I do not speak Serbian, I basically had like an 8-day vow of silence. That's an exaggeration. Dan is an excellent translator, but I did crush like 5 books. Read all 4 books in the Inheritance Cycle, Aragon, Eldest, Brissinger, Inheritance. And then I read 6 Crimson Cranes, which was okay. I'm reading the second one right now, The Dragon's Promise, and I don't love it. I'm a little bit bored. But that's the current read on the Kindle. And a little update for you. For those of you who are Kindle people, holler at your girl, let me know. I feel like I need to get a case. It's already getting so scratched from sitting in the bag, but also the battery lasts forever. I don't know. I might be a Kindle convert. Kindle convert with a K. The girlies that get it, get it. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna put the Kindle in. Kindle. Try saying that 17 times fast. Grab the little tote and we're going to the beach. I just knocked the camera over trying to film that clip, and now there's sand in the lens and it won't close. So if you see nothing else after this, just know that that is why. Anyway, we're back and they cleaned our room, made the bed. So we'll show you the room, what it looks like. So you enter, here's the beautiful. So upon entering, you have the big succulent mirror. Now I would just like to say that this is the standard room. This is the basic lowest room that you can get at the hotel. And it blows my mind that this is what the cheapest room is, because it is, wow, it's massive. Massive. Like this could be an apartment. This is bigger than most apartments, honestly, in cities. Anyway, here's the room. We've got a lovely little mini bar desk situation on the side. Lovely. Here's the big, beautiful bed. Look at the windows. All the blinds are automated and the buttons are beside the bed, which is such a treat. Look at the room. Big, giant, beautiful patio. This little tower thing, which we've come to learn, is actually a fireplace. How cool is that? We couldn't figure out how to work it, but we definitely don't need a fireplace. It's really hot. Here is the view from the patio. Absolutely gorgeous. We got a garden room, but you can still see the water. Here's the pool, the ocean, glorious. And this little daybed, sorry, it's not little, it's massive. Dan's computer for reference. It is so comfortable. Oh my, oh my. We also have the view over here. Come on in. Here's another view of the room. Hi, Dan. Then this is the wow. This is the wow factor. It's the bathroom for me, first of all. This, I haven't utilized this at all this entire trip. But the sliding door is a giant mirror. That is such a dream. What an amazing feature to have. We can just keep that closed. Anyway, here's the bathroom. These are two closets, little vanity in the middle, little lounge chair. And then look at this, take this in. You're like, wow, what a beautiful little bench in the bathroom. What a nice view I have. Alas, my friends, it is not just a bench. It is a bathtub. It is a bathtub. And they just put these cool little cushions on top so that you can use it as both. How crazy. Also, that is a massive bathtub, might I add. My body for reference. I think this bathroom is bigger than our bedroom at home. Truly, it's just like one of the nicest hotel bathrooms I've ever witnessed. You got the double sinks, double vanity, wow. And then this is a really fun part. The toilet senses you. Open sesame! That has been a hoot, truly. Anyway, that's the room. Glorious, stunning. One of our favorite rooms we've ever stayed in, for sure. And the bed. Anywho, I am covered in ocean salt. I need to shower off and then we'll join you later when I've actually washed my hair. It is nighttime. Hair is done. Guys, we're just taking pictures and it's been honestly a long day. It's been a long day and a sun-filled day. And Mama's hungry. I am ready for dinner. And honestly, I'm having one of those moments where I've worn nothing that I packed. Like, I've been living in the same things. All I've been wearing are my linen pants and like one bathing suit. I've worn a couple of outfits, but really it's just been in the name of taking photos. So I put on this dress. I wore it in Lagos as well. It's like a blanket, honestly, but it's so cute and it's got the little tassels on the bottom. I love it. And it's just simple, black, comfortable. And I was gonna do my makeup, but I really just don't feel like it. I'm like, you know when you've been in the sun and your eyes are just bloodshot and you're like, that's how I feel right now. Oh yeah, I'm really red. Good heavens, maybe I will do a little something. I have concealer here. I'll just put a little bit of concealer on. Little lip liner and lip gloss goes a long way, my friends. Oh, where'd my earrings go? I put my earrings back in. I'll bring my lip oil with me. Hopefully this will give you a better look at the dress. It's just long and simple. I love the little tassels on the bottom, like I said. I almost forgot my bag. The bag that I brought is the my flattered little suede pouch, which I love so much. It's really gross. If anyone has any tips on how I can clean suede, please let me know. Here's the outfit. I've got my little mango shoes. Oop. No, I don't. My little mango heels, which I love so much. The dish dress. Sorry, the lighting on the mirror is making the camera trip out. My little flattered suede pouch. That's the fit. That's the look. Let's go eat dinner. Wow. We got the slow cooked lamb and the steak. This is heaven. Instantly ready for bed. First of all, after dinner, we came back to the room and in my dress, fully everything, like the little makeup that I had on, my dress, laid onto the bed and fell asleep. We set a 30-minute timer because we're like, oh, we'll just lay down and close our eyes. Woke up at 1:24 a.m. in a panic because like we're leaving. Our airport transfer is coming at 5 a.m. We hadn't packed nothing, like went to dinner. We're like, oh, it's fine. We had a plan that after dinner we were gonna pack, we were gonna go to the gym, we were gonna do everything. No, fell asleep. So woke up at 1:30. It's now 4:38 a.m. and we have been packing and on our computers and preparing for our departure. So LOL, here is where our honeymoon ends. Just packing up the bags, getting ready to leave, saying goodbye to the beautiful land that is this room, truly. And I put some zit cream on because I had a horn grow on my forehead today and it's so rude. I'm also wearing jeans on a flight, which seems crazy to be doing, but itty what itty. Goodbye, beautiful. I have no idea where I left the vlog off, but we got home last night at like midnight, and it took us 26 hours total was our travel day. It was a full, like more than a day to get home. That was crazy. We were so tired. You know, it's totally fine. I've actually really gotten in a good rhythm of long distance travel in economy seats. It's fine, I can do it. I have a neck pillow, eye mask, earplugs. I can really just like sit there and cone and turn off. But with such long days, it's my hips. My hips just kind of give out and die. I was like, ugh. We had really long layovers and you know, they just get so achy. I'm so achy. I get really swollen when I fly and travel, and I have compression socks and I totally forgot them. I forgot them. But anyway, we are home now. Woke up this morning to my horn still in its full form, and today is just project, like, get the house together. It is such a disaster. Boxes everywhere, unpacking. Sorry, my fridge is beeping at me. Yeah, boxes everywhere. We need to unpack, do laundry, the whole 9 yards. We've been gone for almost 3 weeks. That's crazy. Crazy. But it was such a treat. We had a great time with News Sticks in Portugal. We had all of the time with Bubba and some of Dan's family, which was really exciting. And then the last couple of days to enjoy and soak up the sun. So I know it didn't look too exciting in terms of vlog entertainment, but hopefully that was a good glimpse of how Dan and I truly just lay in moss. Oh! I just realized I never Googled the meaning of honeymoon. Let's do that together right now. Honeymoon meaning. Now this is according to Wikipedia. Apparently it was originated in early 19th century Great Britain. Upper class couples would take a bridal tour, sometimes accompanied by friends or family, to visit relatives who had not been able to attend the wedding. Wow, look at that. That's literally what we did. Oh, according to some sources, the honeymoon is a relic of marriage by capture based on the practice of the husband going into hiding with his wife to avoid relatives with the intention that the woman would be pregnant by the end of the month. Can confirm that that is not the case here. Honeymoon originally may have referred to the inevitable waning of love, like a phase of the moon. Honeymoon, a term proverbially applied to such as be newly married, which will not fall out at first, but the one loveth the other at the beginning exceedingly, the likelihood of their exceedinge? Wow, Old English, I can't do this apparently, sorry. Exceedinge love appearing to assuage. Sorry, I don't know what these words are. Yea, which time the vulgar people call the honeymoon. Now we know. The phase of the moon. The honeymoon. Cute. Well, thanks for joining us, guys. Welcome home. What a thrilling adventure. Love you all. See you all very soon for a new video. Bye!